Hello and welcome to the stream. We are back at it with a brand new game, the Plucky Squire. I've been looking forward to this game for a little while now, and it's finally out and it's free on PlayStation Plus paid subscription. You know what I mean? But I'm very excited to get into it. I haven't looked at any reviews. Is it good? Is it bad? I'll be the one to find out. Give me 1 second here. And we can hop into the festivities. And look, it is the return of my 2D counterpart. I figured it fits. I also kind of don't want to be on camera today. It is what it is. Gotta blow the dust off of this thing real quick. The Plucky Squire. The options, graphic settings. I think that's good. Got a whole bunch of accessibility. Don't need that. Appreciate that it exists. Wireless controller. I'll figure it out. Just checking through everything. Hopefully the dialogue in this game has voice acting, because I gotta destroyed my throat in pre-stream festivities. Certain songs get going, you gotta go full force, you know? Alright, let's jump right into it. So from my understanding, this is kind of a Zelda-like. Kind of not. There's a lot more to it than just like a top-down Zelda clone, but we'll see. I've seen a little bit of the game. Haven't necessarily tried avoiding it, but I've managed to do so anyway. Oh, I'm feeling plucky, alright. As always, let me know how the audio is. Should be fine, because I literally never touch my audio levels.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity.
Appreciate it.
Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer Humgrummer, which everyone very much appreciated.
I forgot to look up the artist for this game, because the broken lines is...
Jot was also a writer.
I'll get into it after.
And would transcribe his
Can't
many
immediately talk
adventures
over it.
in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Of polar opposite games we're playing right now. I was gonna say, the art style with like the broken lines that you see on the thumbnail and like the characters, you see like not all the lines connect. I know that's a staple of one of the main Pokemon artists right now. Like he designed Vanillish, I believe. I forget what his name is, but I kind of want to call him Thomas. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, immediately you could see how this is influenced by 2D Zelda. But we'll see where it goes. Also can't use the D-pad.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard.
This game's gonna be really
God's
cool.
close friend and mentor.
I hope it's a Game of the Year contender.
Ah, Jot, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
The main dialogue's not voiced. Rip throat. Give me 1 second. James Turner. Let's see. Yep, that's him. James Turner left Game Freak in 2022 and announced his own game studio, All Possible Futures, which is the studio that made this game. You're not slick. It's also unfortunate that he left Game Freak, but it is what it is. That's the day and age we live in. A mini quest, woo-ha! You take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? I went through 4 different voices by the time I finished that dialogue. I'm not good at reading things out loud on stream, but we'll do my best. There's dodge roll? Okay, this is Souls-like. It's fitting that I'm playing this game. Whoa, I didn't mean to go there. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire. Going back this way. Home Tower. What's over here? Come on, Pip. Gotta let me explore. Alright, any percent speed run starting now.
Honey Peak.
Also not great at doing voices, so Pip's voice is going to be different every time. These streamers skipping tutorials!
This is really quite precarious.
The 2D jumping feels interesting. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. Oh.
Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. Now that right there is a massive owl. That's Tome Tower, isn't it?
That's it. Dialogue up for interpretation. I reserve creative license over what's written. Whoa, that's a honey badger eating... Oh, this is gonna kill me. Eating Benny B's honey. This is why I don't play RPGs on stream. Be on your toes, Jot. A hungry honey badger can be really cranky. Oh heck, here we go.
The honey badger
I need to work on my voice repertoire.
Jot prepared for a dust-up.
Flex! I've never played Punch-Out. Shit. Hola! We need skill when I can just mash buttons. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. When Nintendo makes Punch-Out available.
Was bested.
I don't think it's on anything. Not even the
The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Switch online, I don't think. Oh, well. Put the Wii one on and then we'll talk. I forgot to read. Yo, many thank... Sorry, Benny. I can't do it. I'm not confident enough in my southern accent. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. I don't think it would fit the southern either. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Maybe I should have done a southern accent. That would be a funny juxtaposition. Moonbeard sent us, Benny. You could really do some. You could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some to spare. Sure, Pip, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. Compliments to the Wiz. Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness? Also crazy now thinking about it. If James Turner left in 2022, this game was only in development for a little over a year.
Down they fell.
And with all the stuff I've seen from this game, that's wild. I don't know how long it is, but let's say things are gonna get a little wacky.
To confer with Moonbeard.
This is actually my normal voice because of how much damage I've done to it today. Yup, it's Humgrump, alright. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used, and this is not usually how the story goes, you know. That is to say, forget about that, humph. This is a job for the Plucky Squire, Jot. Humgrump is at that tower. Head there and make sure the creepy little twerp doesn't cause any bother. Hello? I can't do girl voices.
It was Violet.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Record every line of dialogue so I can just play it as MP3. So if you gotta step away, I still got it. Hey Jot, we've got another Humgrump situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot. Put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. Haven't seen that word written out maybe ever. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut. But that's by the by. Later. Goodbye and good luck.
Although, you never really need it, Jot.
This will be a 30-minute stream. No lie, I'm pumped I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Those barrels in particular. Rat! Didn't even check if it was friendly. What is this? On the map? On the map? The joy of art. Oh, there's collectible art. I mean, the maker of the studio is an artist, so of course there is. A spring in his step, a gleam in his plucky eye. Squire set off to Tome Tower. Oh, there's some Baba Is You in here. I think it goes here. I hope this gets Baba Is You weird with if this is a recurring mechanic. Open swung the gate. Nice! You always have a way with words, Jot. Hey, what's the matter, you? Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I got for sale. A sword badge and an art scroll. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. All a part of the plan. It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have some new stock. You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. So long, brave warriors. I need more insight. Wonder if this is a platinum game. Like how long it would take to get the platinum. What the game would ask of me. I'm getting the sword throw. Money! Alright, fine. I think I didn't see you back here. Oh god, I have to hit the trees too. This is the whole playthrough. Get ready for it. I have to go back and hit every tree, just like Animal Crossing. Did it say what these are called? I want to call them Insight because Soul's brain rot, I think. We're buying out the store, fellas. Oh, I'm missing one. There's no way I'm missing one. I'm not gonna go back. I kind of want to go. There's a secret somewhere. Aha! Give me everything. Well, if it isn't the brave warriors with a sharp eye for good deals. New York has already left. I've got some new stuff in. Take a look. Give me that. Press R2 to throw your sword and again to retrieve it. Mjolnir! Honey? Oh, tutorial. Well now, time to practice throwing your sword, Jot. Good going. It's mini Jot. I wish I had a soundboard that could alter my voice effects, but imagine being that prepared. That makes life so much easier. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of it. Well, if it isn't... Yay, we're broke again! Duck! Boxing minigame. We knew we wanted to feature a boxing minigame, but it took a while to land exactly who your opponents would be. As it turns out, it wouldn't be a giant muscular duck. Put the duck in the game. That is ideal Scoot. Peak Scoot performance. I'm gonna leave it there. James, please fix. My passive is finally unlocking. What the hell? A glitch bird? Yeah, there are glitches and birds on this screen. It will return to its homeland. Well, there it is. That mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Whoa! Not sure the ground should be doing this. Correct.
Chapter 2, Tome Tower.
Chapter 2 already?
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their
Don't actually want to know, but I do wonder how long this game is going to be. I'm assuming sub 10 for sure.
And hoisted up.
I could definitely see it being like 5 for a regular playthrough.
By whom?
Maybe 10 for platinum.
By Thrash.
Saw, dude.
Thrash was a mountain troll. And Jot and Violet's childhood friend. The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Thank you for the clip. I have to actually start using those. 8 Bearings Photo has started using his YouTube channel for shorts, and I got to. You can't keep showing us up. Showing me up. Thrash, hoo boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple Trouble together again. Yeah, when they updated the clipping function to add the vertical, it's a good feature, but I feel like it takes so much longer to get clips actually done.
Roll down.
They do speak. I'm just stoked I could find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. Elated shrimp that boy. Flip channel when? It'd probably be on this channel as like TikTok style shorts. I don't know if I'd generate enough clips to actually have a channel specifically for it. Huh, this is really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today. I was looking at other streams trying to make a final decision if I was tubing today. And Ray Narvaez Jr. has a Steam Deck button to hide the camera during cutscenes. I'm like, huh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know if I'd personally want or need that, but it's a good idea. Oh, fuck. And of course, a clip and highlight button. Can I jump on their heads? I can! Super Mario Bros. Oh god. And here was Thrash, waiting on the ground like a cucumber. I don't know what that said. Nice climbing, dude. You both got down that cliffside with bang and style. You had a good rhythm going there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down on the ground. Best get onto Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. Must cut. Oh, the grass. Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Majorly weird. It can't be that hard. It's just like a red beanie with those flaps on the side, a feather, and a red shirt. I doubt it, but I wonder if this roll has iframe. There'll really be a Souls-like. Dome Tower. Now see, this game already is a clear example that plagiarism is okay. You got Legend of Zelda here, you got Punch-Out in the boss fights. We can jump on enemies' heads like Mario. A bull! It looks angry. Good job, none of us is wearing red. Phew. Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. Not sunshine. I don't think bulls are that picky. Get stun locked, get stun locked! Stupid idiot. Cringe. Give me another duck. Lucky! Or Jot. Early character design, this was Jot. Before Jot was a writer and didn't have the quill in his hat. He already has a plucky disposition. The stream series is just speech therapy in disguise. Rats with hats. God. Rats with hats hurt. Oh, that sucks. All rats gotta die, even Master Splinter. Lil Wayne. Some year. I don't remember when that song came out. Hold up. Is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard Thrash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. I do have to find a different voice. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house, helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, man. First death of many. Rat karma. Reap what you sow. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking? Yo. I know I do a tiny old man voice.
You'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. Free advice from old Minibeard.
Thanks, Minibeard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. There are multiple routes that I can go with Minibeard. I could go the smoker route. I could give him like the deep grizzly voice. But hey, there's a key over there if you want it. So many possibilities. Make sure I'm not missing any trees. We're good. You can only attack in a straight line. Idiot, stupid, ugly.
Exactly.
This game is promoting deforestation. Cut down your local tree today.
You got the key. I knew you'd do it.
Thanks, Mini Beard.
Sorry. Thanks, Mini Beard, dude.
Giant cat.
Hold on.
I don't know what this is gonna do. Check. Hello. What does this sound like? Does that change anything? It says invert polarity. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Doesn't sound any different. Okay. No silly voices today.
Ah, greetings, travelers. Travelers 3. My name is Topsy.
Hey, Topsy.
Hey, Topsy. I see you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first. Namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat. Which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost.
A cat shouldn't be parted with from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy.
Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just then. That might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack.
You mean like this?
Oh.
I was expecting to get rid of secluded. I guess we need ruin over there. This is gonna be a once per week stream because of how much damage it's doing to my voice. Wake up! There's definitely some Baba influence here. Don't think about them as rats, okay? Think of them as middle-aged men in rat suits. We're gonna beat this game and no animals were harmed by the end. Yeah, exactly like Chuck E. Cheese. Five Nights at Freddy's, if you... Just an animatronic that kills children violently. Exactly. You want to support a rat that does that? Oh. My point still stands. Every time I kill a rat, just imagine it stuffing a child inside of an animatronic that has parts in it and not enough room for a child. No, no, no. That's the control unit. That's how it's being controlled by the purple guy to stuff children in animatronics. I already forgot what voice I did for him. My biscuits. My biscuits. My biscuits. How I've dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of the snack brings a smile to my face. Me acting as if all the voices aren't the same. This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Good luck, Biscuit Saviors. The purple guy is just Shaggy, he's harmless? I don't know about that. The purple guy in this game is evil. I don't remember what my initializer was. What's the matter, you? My family's from New York. I should have at least some type of New York accent. Alright, how many coins am I missing? We meet again. I think when I do the voice, it kind of reminds me of Miles doing like the deep voice in Into the Spider-Verse, so that's just what we're gonna work with. Care to take a look at my current selection? Sword damage up, jump attack. Been attacked bad. Oshiroi ne. Save up. Go up there. Which was... We'll start with these two. Art scrolls we can get later. I'm on my completionist
Our
shit.
trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon,
Oh, no crashes today, right, fellas?
loomed Cho Tower.
That could have been a 7-hour Elden Ring stream if my computer didn't blue screen. Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. There was a strange electricity in the air. Art scroll! See, that's a mouse. A rat. I think it's a mouse. You gotta piss me off by doing that. Pip. Early character design. Pip was originally a trickster kind of character who turned out to be evil. The Pip now featured in the game is all good, we think. See, we have a friend who is a mouse. If those were really mouses or rats that we were killing, do you think they'd be okay with that? I'm telling you. Unless the twist is Pip is not okay with it. And they're plotting their revenge. This entire game will secretly be in service of Pip killing us later. Whoa, blooming bolts! Said blooming. Very metal. Oh god. I need you to have as little alliance as possible. I'm committed to the bit. You take me for a fool. Electric enemy, throw your weapon at it. Oh, he spin! Spin! Oh, there's big goop. I feel like goop from Ben 10 is coming up a lot recently. Do you guys actually do anything? Just sit here and watch me kill things? Okay, I can't attack it. It's worth one hit. Baby! Found a second lost glitch bird. It will return home with its joy in its heart. Oh, I can jump and roll. Hold on. I wonder if that's faster. I don't think so. Nah. The delay between regular rolls is so short that it's kind of the fastest way to go. Souls gaming. Doesn't matter what the game is, I'm a Souls gamer. I gotta play Death's Door sometime. Literally making out while they're fighting. Each their own.
Hello, young travelers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower?
I feel like this is a feminine worm. Yep, that's where we're headed.
Best beware. A dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing a pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge. Unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the waters? I thought I thought the worm was gonna say something. Secret? No, I don't want to look at it yet. A cave entrance. Promising, promising. Yeah, let's just swim. Nope, won't even let me try. No, bush! Go back! Go back! Man, really gloomy. Dig the acoustics though. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. Back. Thank God. Ugh. Interesting, interesting. Stop making my moderator feel bad icky. Okay.
Did that miss? I don't believe you. You're lying through your teeth. Batman, but the entire game is just dark. It's really the Dark Knight of Batman games. Batman the Dark Knight, but spelled Nighd. He'll kill you. No one is free from destined death. I'm gonna make sure I'm going the wrong direction here. All right. Yeah, the 2D platforming is alright. It's not perfect, and you can't control it with the D-pad. All control stick, which makes it a little bit weird. Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go. I feel like I don't often use the D-pad for platforming anyway, but now that I'm forced to use the control stick, eh. Don't do this to me, game. One bush over there. Don't put a bush there. I can't break it. Meet again. Get to take a current selection. Multiple enemies with a single throw. That's pretty good. I kind of want a jump attack. I don't feel like I need an attack just yet. No. I don't need to test. Oh, I did it. Cool. Double check before we move on. We're stuck. Books! Not only do we want you to cut down your local trees, make books out of them and then throw them on the ground. Add insult to injury. Whoa, all these books are really eerie. Pretty cool visual though. I think after it's made into a book, it would be littering, right? I don't think books are normally biodegradable by default because of processing the paper and stuff. Cut down your local trees, make books with them, and litter with them. Fill your local parks with unread books. Wonder what the target audience for the game is. Anime only's nightmare. Got a new piece of artwork. Spoilers. It would be ice cream, James. Some early concepting of the game environments. Looks delicious. When moderators tell you to read One Piece, this is what they mean. Oh, didn't realize that gate was open. No, it's challenge room. Too bad they're stupid. And I am not so. As soon as I saw them spawn, I was like, I'm on a raised ledge. Unless they can hop up, but they can't. Because they're stupid. What does this do? Challenge everything. I see. Don't even need to see the objective to know I need this. Boom. Brain is massive. The wretched fool Jot. Oh. Okay, that's a bit creepy. You will get what he deserves. The time is near. That dratted? That dratted Plucky Squire? I don't know if I've seen that word before. Exactly. Fix our roads with just piles of paper. Sure, that will work great. That is very much a white person. It can't just be that. I just love that I exist in the two extremes of roads. Where DMV, they never fix the roads. And here, they're always working on the road. The entire, like, main road by my house, all the way down has construction on it. Like, what the frick are we doing? So this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Run away! Oh, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are, Tome Tower. Exactly. Why fix a road if it's going to break? I've got the gamer logic. Oh, why would I clean my room if it's just gonna get messy again? Dude, you haven't been to Chick-fil-A in 3 years. Why is there a box in here? It looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go take care of that creep. Humgrump. Let's not do that. We'll stay down here. We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? The worst Game Grump edition. During your big showdown, you don't want us to dork smooching around in the background. Nope. We'll... Sorry, lock in. We'll mooch down here instead. But we'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, Jot. That's more our style. Go get that chump. I read it as champ. I caught myself at the very last second. Want to kill the bush? Let me kill the bush. What is it attached to? Hotbox the whole forest. Hey, let me stay down here with you guys. Go on, Jot. You got this in the bag. Humpy Grumpy. I guess it was. Humpy Grumpy is about to fall off his wall. I don't think that's how that goes. I'm not gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. You're the Plucky Squire.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
Oh, the Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to this home tower. You might be wondering what God damn it, Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interested I indeed did find. It's Mista. This is what he did after Italy. After Rome. A book. It was hidden away in this very secret chamber because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this dratted land. I still don't know what that means. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you. It's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within a book, if you will. I read the book. It's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way to here to greet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on this roof. Any guesses how it turns out?
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the...
No, I know what drat means, but dratted? I don't know if that's a word. You will, as you do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each of the books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do nothing wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like I'm dying, Squidward. Mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that is an adequate metaphor. Me, I am the villain, the talentless wizard who can do nothing right. Destined to be beaten forever. At least, that is how it has been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once. If the Plucky Squire to be plucked from the book, if he were to be ejected. Emergency meeting! The taintless wizard. Just unlocked his stand, Heaven's Door. But the problem is, we're the story. My sword! So welcome to the twist of the game. The 2D boy is a real boy, just like me. I have a lunchbox? Wonder if there have been any VTuber lunchboxes. I can think of maybe one. It's a giraffe. I kind of want to play the Patrick game, maybe Cosmic Shake, but at the rate I stream, I'm never gonna have time. We'll see. Ito. I can't roll either? My ADHD! I can't live like this. Jumping just doesn't hit right. I need my speed. The Plucky Squire. Oh, hello. Is there someone out there? I think the voices are dead for the day. Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? If it's not a slight variation on my normal voice, then not happening. I want to explore. Give me my roll back, please. Short hopping. Grapes, carrots, nutritious meal. Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit, from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book, and shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrump's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of utmost importance. Air Mountains. Google words. Google words? Let's go with that. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might be able to help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try to find one. What about this? Kill for a grape that size. Oh, there again. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? This is a metamagic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters can't travel through these portals, or pass between realms. But Jot, you already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. I'm going ghost! Remarkable. Some of that metamagic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. Now, this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room, and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Oh. Too hungry to move. Hungry to converse. Please, get me a snack. Still can't roll. Poor Bunford. Poor Bunford over there. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch, but maybe there's something out there on the desk. You know, maybe you could bring items between worlds. It's worth a shot. Yeah. I'm going human. Exceptional. You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Grape. Oh, so hungry. What that food item you have? Not really into it, honestly. I should have known it would be the carrot. Silly wabbit. Take it. Take it. That was a crunch. Delicious. Carrot boost. Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Let me scooch. A carrot is a cone of golden life force. Mushroom. Could it? I don't know why. That's what comes to mind. Good. How do I go up? Maybe by jumping. Didn't know I could climb. I think about it. I don't think there were ever. Well, I'm probably wrong. I don't think there was a major Danny Phantom solo game. I know he was in like the collaboration games like Nicktoons Racing and stuff like that, but I don't remember there being a Danny Phantom game. Good going, young Squire. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way, you may run into creepy crawly Coleopatra beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, and he just lets them roam around the room. I don't think those are pets. Beware, Jot, don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. There are 2 GBA Danny Pet. See. Ah. This a sneaking mission? Sneaking like I'm Snake. Body keep it solid. Beetle dumb. Squiring iron. If I should be concerned about the stealth mechanic. I thought that was the Eggman logo up there. Can we do that? Nice. Oh, good physics. So many beetles. Yeah, I don't know about this whole pet thing. What if I just made Danny Phantom? No! And would anybody be surprised? Don't look this way. Didn't know where I was going. Go in! Get out of the top, Samuel. God, you made it. My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the Plucky Squire. Nobody said this was a survival horror. That's what I'm saying. I'm not built for these types of games. On that very note, while you're here, there is something that you really must observe. And I pilot it like a mech. These sketches of you are quite remarkable. Let's just go with that. The person who drew all of this is called Sam. You told me that already. He's a boy who lives in this room. You told me that already. And is the owner of your storybook. You told me that already. As you might be able to tell, he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. You're trying to prevent me from having an existential crisis that I'm not real. But there is no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on. I need a dice block, dice block. Can I pilot this like a mech? Please give me my roll. I just want to roll. Yes, I see the beetle thing. Glad this game has so much variety, though. Because I was thinking that this being like a top-down adventure game, when Echoes of Wisdom, Legend of Zelda comes out, 10 days, I think. And there's also Astrobot, which is a 3D platformer. I hope this game isn't too much of the other stuff. Get burnt out before I get to all the games I want. I did. For many reasons, Echoes of Wisdom stream is unconfirmed. I would need the money to buy it and the desire to play it on stream. Fuck off. I'm sneaking? Am I not sneaking? What? I'm holding R2. I promise you I'm holding R2. These patterns are so ridiculous. Walking through the woods, still don't got my sword. Gonna be a whole song and dance, and then I lost it immediately. Yep. The rate we're going, I'm assuming this is going to be a 10-hour game. now has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press L2 or R2 when next to the book to open it. Got the gauntlets. Exceptional procurement. You know what that word means. Head back to your book, post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing, before you leave the stable, Jot, it is very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop him from doing that. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. Why do you care about Sam so much? See, yeah, that's about what I assume. You know, us bookworms are able to glimpse the past, present, even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. Is this a self-insert, James? It will create a series of very popular children's books with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Sam's book will go to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Will die of cringe and obscurity. Those books lose all of their life and cease to be inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam. Then, who knows what path he will take. Don't let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. The Plucky Squire got eaten by one of Sam's beetles. Sam went to live a life of crime, drugs. Stealing from his local Jack-in-the-Box just to get that next hit. Okay, goodbye. First it's the devil's lettuce, then it's the devil's stool. Toadstool. And the devil's powder. It was poppin', Gramps. Jot, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Moonbeard. I seem to feature rather prominently in the chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad. Hey, Jot. Glad you're back here in one piece. One piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses are. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many years. Sorry, threw me off. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump has found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must double our efforts. Follow me. The accessibility option of voice dialogue for people like me who can't read. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. which is another way of saying jump in and out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the triangle button. It's a triangle button. Not entirely sure. You should press it and hold it. Testing, testing, ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants, we must keep hydrated. Use your page turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. The power is in my hand! Here we go, let's take a look at this. It seems like you can turn the pages with L and R. Best get to it. Can't turn this way. See the glow on the edge of the page. That's the book telling you there's something useful on the page. Try jumping in and see what you can find. Walking in your crib, give me this. My fizzy pop, that will do nicely. Head back here and drop that off. Still can't. Oh! Missing 2? How dare you, game. First 5 sketches. Sketching how top-down characters' interactions might. A burb! Howdy, mister. Pop time. Kind of pop. Ah. That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one who put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise locations. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know. It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll have to search for it yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard. Yo. I hear you already met him. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum? Simulacrum. Sure. Of me. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask him for advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot. Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Umgrum's metamagic. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Anyways, have lad. Always have lad. Now, I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. Let's go! Kept you waiting, huh? We've lost Jot. I can't believe it. We shouldn't have let him just come up here by himself. We should have had his back. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? I'm back, mother... Jot! Dude. Even that little bit hurts so much. You're alright. Wait. You're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal squidgy face. Squidgy? So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang. Gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a rune-tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now, listen up. This business with Hubgrub is rather worrying. My voice is so bad. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Artea City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to, and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you arrive. While you travel, Moonbeard out. Conference call. Well, you heard him. A trip to Artea City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad to see you. Okay, come on, let's scoot. Give me this. Yataze! I can roll. Thank the Lord. Oh! I can do things. That was a weird page transition.
And so our heroes set off to Artea City to visit the good Queen Chroma.
Interesting about this is I feel like
a treacherous trail.
I didn't finish it, but this gives very Sea of Stars vibes, which was also a day one release on PlayStation Plus. The overworld map, the three characters that travel together.
Artea, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as
Aquatic. I really want to play Sea of Stars, but
the Sonnet Swamps.
I'd need to buy it now. And Sea of Stars is also very Mario and Luigi, which I would probably prioritize those games now that I don't have access to Sea of Stars. We'll see. This is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gathered, the residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, bad reception. Moonbeard? Looks like the rune-tooth device doesn't work so well when we're in the swamps. I guess we'll get connected once again once we're on the other side. Die. Hiya! Cult of the Lambs on PlayStation Plus now. Tomb Raider Legends on PlayStation Plus. Dave the Diver. I think Inscription might still be on here. There's so many games I want to play. Not enough time. Maybe soon. I can have a consistent streaming schedule. Depends on what happens in the next couple days. Hopefully a couple days. Whoa! Look at the size of that. Big, gnarly, thing. You have poetry to give me? Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. Snails are not bugs, by the way. They're mollusks. Big difference. That didn't run. Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Hello, little goblin. Hello! I have a task for you. My rotund purple friend concerning that wretch. I read that wrong. I'm getting a lot of the, like, cadence and stresses wrong, but it's... Part of the charm, I guess. Concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic. A shot? And leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Kind of look like Mario 64 bullies. Secrets will be left unturned. Not usually a platinum fiend, but I've definitely got it in me. Speed! So this must be one of those portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world like this? Onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living. Oh no. I'm a character in a story? There's the existential plotline. She's losing it. She's abstracting. My whole life is just a plotline. Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story, I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. He vanished! He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page. Gnarly. I can roll in 3D! Omnidirectional movement. Where'd you go, you little bastard? Yeah! That was loud. Some of the sound effects in this game are a lot louder than others. Hold on, we might be cooking a little bit. Alright. I meant to do that. Trophy hunting, you know? Can I go in here? I don't know how I like the roll sound being in one ear sometimes. I haven't noticed, but I guess I will now. But yeah, the jump dash works a lot better in 3D space for getting speed. Alright. That would be too easy. Die. It only happens in 3D, okay. Listen out for it. Ruin the gaming experience for everyone. Only stay on the right side of the camera. Squelching sounds. I'm not 100% sure if it's faster in 3D to just mash roll, but in 2D it definitely is. Didn't miss any bushes. Okay, okay. Back in our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Maybe you could go one day. Hint, wink, spoilers. It did give me the option to turn, and I didn't do that, so I want to see if there's anything worth doing. Yeah, that just leads us in the same old direction. Some lag, a little bit of lag, but to be expected. I have a little bit of knowledge on how things work, so can't fault the game for lagging while I'm switching pages rapidly like that. Whoa, I jumped high. Basically, each page is a scene, and it's dynamically loading each scene as I turn pages inside of a bigger scene, I think. Bigger scene being the table. Just a woobat. There. 2-for-1 special. Yeah, it's a little weird that if it passes through anything, then the weapon doesn't do any damage. I feel like it makes sense in concept, but in practice, the corner of the sword will go through a wall and just do nothing. Humongous bug! Looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. Has nobody ever, like, taken notice of me picking up words? That not storybook powers? It's eating damage. I apologize. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where would this end up going? Under. That should work. I kind of hear it. Like, the sound for the roll was definitely in the left ear, while the voice was... I think that was still on both. I can exit with words! I'm thinking with portals! Let's go! I mean, drained of bugs is not necessarily an incorrect statement. It didn't seem to do anything. Because I killed all the bugs. I'd have to kill the bugs to get to the portal. I want to go ahead and drain the moat again. Probably shouldn't have taken full back, but it is what it is. A little guy. The ruins were just closed of bugs. The moat was closed of water. The gate was huge. Didn't work. I really like the Baba influence here. Doesn't make me feel quite as dumb as Baba, at least not yet, but... Jot peered into the open grate. You have any wisdom, tiny frog? I'm gonna play with words. Guess it doesn't really do anything. Try full. Because I'm here. I don't think I need to go out into the... What's it called? Into the big world yet. Hold on, I want to... Doesn't do anything. Come on, man. Get a little creative. Make tiny frog big. Yes, that's totally where I wanted to throw it. Big frog! Huge frog! The world is as it should be. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jive. You really got a grasp on the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book isn't really fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters aren't so fixed either, you know? Hold on. Goodbye, giant frog. Enjoy your life being huge. My favorite dealer, storekeep. It again. Here to take a look at my current selection. I don't have money! I don't want to do damage up, but I also want the spin attack. Wait, I'll be back. Don't you worry, I'll be... Got your number now. Starting to piss me off, mini grandpa, whatever your name was. Okite! Give me your light bulbs. Don't make me do it, game. Don't make me do it. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Gonna make me take huge from the tiny frog. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not me. It's the people who wrote this book. Oh, you can say big, actually. As long as they don't replace it. Never mind. Happy end. Good end. Roll credits now. It's just in my hands, right? Whenever I could just stockpile words out here. Huh. Arise, lily pad, arise. Let's get a little devious, shall we? I I don't think it's gonna let us like break the game like this, but I mean, if they're not gonna stop me from just bringing words out here for future reference. Oh, Frog's tiny. Sorry, little buddy. There's also a bush I didn't cut. Hope you enjoyed contemplating your life as a giant frog. Huge, even. Oh, now I definitely hear the rolling directly in the right ear. Maybe he likes being tiny. Being a little guy. Oh, I see. Some of the words got evaporated. I'm still poor. You'll excuse me. I need to empty some barrels real quick. Oh, you'll be right back.
By Dollville.
Just took a water check and then installed the water check, so I'll take 2. And we are back. To find out where my mouse is. Ikuze! Look at me running past bushes. Who am I? I ran past so many I am reasonably excited for Echoes of Wisdom. Can I move the camera? I cannot. It'll definitely be interesting to see how they do it, and it seems kind of, in a way, like a Triforce Heroes gimmick, but actually a proper game. I haven't looked at much of the information about the new Zelda leading up to it besides the initial trailer. I know some stuff has come out recently, but I don't want to know. Figure it out myself. Hopefully on September 26th. Maybe October 1st. I still need to beat Elden Ring. I'll probably stream it tomorrow. I don't really have a busy schedule, so we should be good to go there. Look over there! A poor, flippery, floundering fish. Anybody else grabbing their fish tonight? I knew it was gonna be a minigame. Alright. Sure. I was scratching my eye. You early? How did that grab it by the tail? What do you mean? Grabbing his fish live on stream.
Fish grabbed. The Plucky Squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
You're gonna give me a map? Phew, thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Flotino. I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, till it by your hand. My fugue state was stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me, I must go. For my beloved swims in these reedy bean. There's so much vocabulary in these words. Exposing me. And I cannot rest until we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Taking a little peek. Always gotta check for secret areas. Caro.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Daytime. Why is it glowing? Swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. Not slick. Get this out of here. Murder! Kill! At least we're not killing rats now. I mean, animatronics. I didn't say nothing. They're still here. I don't think I can use them. I use this. Let's go! See, that's all I wanted. Just wanted a little bit of interaction with words that were not meant to be used. A frog. Let's see what this does. Let me play around a little bit. Let me have some fun. Not every game needs to be Call of Duty Shoot 'em Man. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Never mind. I guess no fun allowed. There's a sound effect that is in my brain right now. I can't remember where it's from. Oh, Yoshi. I remember. I think it's probably from Crafted World. I haven't played it, so I can't say for sure. Eight Bearings photo making it for a non-spoiler stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty cozy right now. We'll see where it goes, but I don't imagine blood pressure will be going too high today. I'm missing so many. Some early concepting of game environments appealing to the 80s, 90s kid who grew up with slime toys and TV shows. Oh, the frog! Where did I put nighttime? I think it's on the other page. Because of course it is. Yeah, it's really cool in concept. I've been looking forward to this for a decent while. I don't remember when it was first revealed. Like, ooh, that's an interesting looking game. there are enemies and there are enemies and there's a dodge roll, so it's a Souls game. Truly the Dark Souls of Legend of Zelda. Punch out. Fish catching. You fucking frog. Game's got a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm lost. Buggy? I do that. It blocks his bridge. I need to get over there during daytime, but you block this way. You block that way during daytime. Am I overthinking this? Not thinking enough? During the day, path is open, but I can't go this way, I can't go this way. I killed the frogs. Ah. At night, you move here so I can go this way, but you move here so I can't go this way. In which I would need to do something about that. There's an audio glitch there. A little bit. Hey, QA testing was supposed to be my job. A repeatable sound issue. Maybe I use this. I block the frog from getting in the way. Worth a shot. Look at me, big brain. Brain massive. Couldn't be bigger. Hold on the tree. Back. Come back. There's nothing in it. I already checked it. Like that puzzle was a little Muzukashi, you know what I mean? I use words. Worth a shot. I can't use words. What do? Can't take it up the bridge. Wasn't really anything to pick up here, right? Just a push block. The baby game is starting to challenge me. Unless... Not thinking hard enough with portals. Go! Nice, walk right into it. A rebound hit would also be kind of cool. Yep, just dropped today on PlayStation Plus. If it wasn't on PlayStation Plus, I probably wouldn't get around to playing. Because I got no money! At this rate, I don't know if I'm going to get a paycheck before Zelda, so that will come to stream, if at all, probably beginning of October. I think that's everything. Maybe? They give me access. The switch over here, I got, right? Say Sag in chat, but I don't know if I added that to 7TV. Did I hit this? I don't remember. Does my brain like this? It's gonna be too much of a pain to go back for it, so. I'm just going to say that I did. Adventurers, maybe you could help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, Snail Dude. Squire, your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wall up those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve the best. Oh, I forgot that rhyme. There may be something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic. I can never quit. I can never quite get this kind of thing to work. Why is the text bubble so big? But well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe it's best if you stood back. Here goes nothing! Huzzah! Holy guacamole, it actually worked! Oh, I mean, ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you threw it. A portal. You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't. But maybe you could find something out there in the other realm. Here I go. Samuel's Playroom. We got our first actual 3D level. Don't talk to me. I already give you my full name, my talking Mini Beard. The reading's gone. I'm a toy based on the character Mini Beard from the book Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior who owns one. She lives in the card game. Head upwards to find her. She might try and shoot arrows. Oh, I see. She's violent. That sound effect is so loud. I feel like sound design in general has been a recurring issue of this game. The first audio glitch in the first 30 minutes. The track repeating when you step near the book. I mean, I can't say anything because I hate doing audio design in the small games that I've already done. It's interesting how it's the common issue. And while we're on the outside, I can afford my attack, but I can't go back in the book right now. Because of course I can. Hey, James Turner, if you need somebody to work on games with you, let me know. Looking for work. I don't really want to fix your audio issues, but I can. For the right price. Dot, we meet once more. But alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Sunnet Swamp's least desirables have extracted themselves from the book. Not what it said, but we're going with it. But it does at least appear that you're suitably equipped this time. Eradicate the invertebrates forthwith. Grab the block. Oh yeah, I could throw in 3D, I forgot. There's also an art page over there. I think jump rolling is definitely faster if I get a nice rhythm with it. I'm missing so many apparently. Just give me some things to do when I come back to 100% it. Maybe. Effects are ridiculously loud. Pick that up. I wondered what this springy button looks like. Does. Wonder if this will be a game that I have to do multiple playthroughs of to collect everything, or if I can just level select back out to the arrow area. It's games like this that really put into a spotlight that I need to play more video games. As a video game developer, I need to play more games. Because even with my knowledge, I see a lot of either influences or things that I can compare it to. A lot of aspects of other games that I see in this one. Whether or not they actually be directly pulled. There's this puzzle game called, I believe it's The Pedestrian, where you play as a little dude solving puzzles on street signs, and that part with the flags reminded me of that. None of this is a bad thing, by the way. I'm going to go this way. You can have you can have derivative elements while keeping the package as a whole unique. I want to get the spin attack, but I do feel like I want more attack damage. Especially as I get more aggressive with these enemies. Not dying quick enough. I'm a little confused as to what the jump attack's for if it kills in the same amount of time as the regular attack. It does a little bit of AoE, so that does help. Wanted damage too, come on. Oh, don't exit without the spring. These. Let's try this. And it works. Wasn't sure if it would be too high or not. Fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball. Gatte no Gokui! What's this? Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Bit my tongue. It wasn't obvious. It was good. Show me what you've got, rascal. Talk. Dot tried talking to Alonia. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. I do not converse with these scoundrels. How do you like the points of these How do you like the points of these arrows, scoundrel? Hold on a minute, though. I will not talk to you, but with my arrows will sing. Seems that you really wish to talk. I do not. You shall not have this bow, but you shall have this fury. But what if you gave me the bow, though? Your insistence on conversation grows wearisome. But the bow. You're becoming quite annoying. The feather in your cap quivers with fear, you scoundrel. But the bow. Now is not the time for words but battle. No doubt you rue entangling with the forest elf. We undertale it. I don't think we can talk our way out of this. Alright, fine. Stab her. Okay, this isn't working out. Hey, so about the bow, I give up. Attack missed. Where's my crit? I'm fighting the elf for her bow. Seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me try to revitalize the Still can't read. Oh, I got a healer. Vitality is restored. I may also have spruced off your offensive capability. Last shot. This was a one-time spell. I can't revitalize you anymore. The outcome of this skirmish is now entirely up to you. Sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you at once and for all. Battle on! Just give me the bow. No more words. This is the end for you. You do not give up, do you, rapscallion? Oh. Be silent. I will while I vanquish thee. Alright, she wants to die. Rushing stab! It looks like I am the one who stabs in this scenario. Still, you persist, intruder. Spell of protection. I will destroy this elven bow before I give it to you. The elves will never let their weapons be used for evil purposes. I feel like almost because the camera's turning, it's throwing me off of however fucked up way my brain reads. With Thanos? What if I killed her? I'm not going to. But it'd be interesting if I tried. I'm on a quest to defeat him. You mean you are not his underling? What master do you serve? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? That quote will live in my head rent-free for the rest of my life, I swear. That's so. Now that I take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a heroic countenance. We wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have participated in. I'm just gonna make up my own words at this point. We are searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard. We did not mean to cause any turmoil to your forest. I've decided I shall lend the elven bow to you. Any enemy of Humgrump is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. You received the elven bow. Yippee! Exceptional. Sorry, Yippee is dead. Huzzah is the new. Is that new? When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Can I stay in Magic the Gathering, though? Need a Plucky Squire to accompany you in these woods? Got the bow! I really can't read. Made a good tag team, don't you think, Jot? So, it seems Humgrump's forces have made their way outside of your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into this sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. Oh, come back. Alonia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. I'll be back. I don't think I could turn. Yeah, it wants me to go into the tree. Going for a boss fight? Perhaps pretense? You can never tell when the dialogue's over. There we go, lad. Go wallop them. Wallop them. Jesus. Be careful in there, adventurer. I was doing so well for a little bit. It is what it is.
Bugs.
Mosquitoes.
Jot readied the elven bow. It was time to put its
Got a
powers
minigame.
to the test.
Giga Chad. Yamano! do this for Alonia or whatever her name is. Shit! Sensitivity on this is so slow.
Jot drew his bow back as far as he could and shot that creature right in the eye.
I'm gaming now. Damn it. Yippee! Huzzah! It's a learning process.
The Plucky Squire had squashed the bugs.
Gotta draw this version for the thumbnail. I have not the first clue on how to draw muscles though. Not the last of the bugs though. We've had word there are more ahead. They say their leader is a big, horrible bug with flashing eyes. Have your wits about you, adventurers, and good luck. Wonder how many gameplay styles are in this game. We've already run into quite a few. You've reached Snailford upon Navon. A nice peaceful town. At least it was. Say goodbye. Devs were developing. By my calculations, this game was only in development for a little over a year. Because James Turner, the creator of this studio, used to work at Game Freak. I think since Gen 5 he's been designing Pokemon, but he left in 2022 to make this studio, so unless he was chipping away at it beforehand, this is less than 2 years in the oven. Is that the famed Plucky Squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've read all your books and thrilled about your adventures. We don't get to go on adventures much ourselves, being snails, that is. I once fell in a hole, but I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You write about them so evocatively. I'm a big fan of your work. Perhaps you could help us? Those horrible bugs have trashed our town and stolen works of great renown. Namely, the 2-volume collected works of the Shell Spear. Plucky Squire, please defeat the bugs and get those 2 books back to us. Snail friends, we're on the case. Leave it to us. Kasero, makasasete, something like that. Elementary school level Japanese, or preschool level Japanese is what I have in my time. Okay, spin attack, and we can get the upgrade for damage. Little pig enemy here would eventually become Robotnik? Raboink? Spoilers. Now we have a weapon upgrade and spin attack. That I skipped the tutorial for. Oh, there we go. There are 10 bugs in this western nook. Defeat them all to collect that book. You don't need to recharge. Or you don't have to charge the spin attack. It probably just does more damage. See, I see. I'll leave this here for now. Special attacks might all be more AoE focused than spin attack doing more damage, like in the other game that has spin attacks and top-down adventures. Plucky Squire, I've been rescued by a celebrity! Banish those bugs. You're just as brave as I imagined. Let me yoink this. Put that there, grab that. Put that there. I need to walk back. That. Stop throwing it. Still doing 3 hits to kill. Unless the spin attack just doesn't do as much damage. It would be weird. You saved my shell, thank you! Like a hero from the Shell Spear play, the Plucky Squire has saved the day. Okay, I can get the portal out. Out here. Are you William? You're not William. Thanks for taking care of those pesky bugs. And I guess I will be taking this. Take it. Oh, you found a book. Set it down in front of us. You mean there? Take it. We found a book, set it in front of us. You mean in front of us? Can't pick it up. There we go. I guess I gotta find all the books. Or put it in the right position, I guess. Open up. So, my insect spies tell me the wretched squire is at large in these pages again. In these very swamps most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to Artia. Well, I'll soon put an end to their adventures. I'll summon up some squire killer. Some rushing, crushing caterpillars! Easy, easy. Watch this. Damageless. Almost cornered me. You could have. Corner's bad. Easy pickings. Almost ran into that bomb. On. One more hit. It's too easy. I don't need your heart. An Elden Lord. King of the Moon Stars. One of those two. Nah, this game's free. Both volumes are back safe and sound. We're eternally grateful. We will thank you with a special performance. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Hello. Been waiting ages to say my big line. Bravo. You snailed it. Now, brave adventurers, exit stage left. Which would be your right. Fare thee well! Huzzah! Alright, bar of the day. Shh, don't tread so loudly. The boss bug will hear you. That wasn't a bar. Oh, can you see those? Those buggy looking eyes? You mean the ones that are rapidly getting bigger and bigger? Oh, told you. You should have trod slowly. Shouldn't have tread so loudly. The vocabulary in this game is also throwing me off. It's always feet that are causing problems. Got it blame. They use a lot of words that are not common English. Whether they be Shakespearean snails, bookworms, whatever, whatever. Not the business bear. Got PlayStation money, put business bear somewhere. Great caution we must tread. There's a buzzing brute in the nook ahead.
Jock could hear the big buck through the entranceway. He ready
Oh,
to
he's shooting!
It was time to finish this, once and for all.
Glamour. wonder if I could up the sensitivity. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we deal. I'm not a huge fan of this target-based system because you have enemies that get tossed at you like that. Can't really do anything about it. Like,
Jot dusted himself off and arose to fight once more.
I'm just saying. The cursor moves so damn slow. I don't accept those deaths. Like, I can't do nothing about it. Nah. I don't want to hear shit from you. Nah, watch out, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. Keep your letters to yourself.
Was bested. The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Legend! Amazing, Jot! You wielded the elven bow magnificently, Plucky Squire. It served you well, and now it must return to the forest. Good riddance, you can keep your magic in the gathering world. A magical bow, well I never. Exit from these swamps lies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed back by all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job! Farewell, young adventurer. Phew, we survived the swamps. You know, Moonbeer said Jot was off script here, but it turns out off script doesn't have to mean a certain doom. Nope, we figured it out. We improvised. Improvisation, I dig it, like a drum solo. Or a free-form painting. Sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Fish! Fish found his girl! Adventurers, I reunited with my love, Gillette. Lotio told me about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now, come on, let's skedaddle. Gillette.
Finally, our heroes were out of the swamps. The sun on their faces felt most pleasant.
Grabbing your fish
as
pays
they
off
continued
sometimes.
on their way. After some time, they arrived. At Artia. Chapter 5.
Chapter
Artia.
5. An educated guess would be to say that there are 5 chapters. I don't want to know exactly how many chapters there are just yet, but I would presume that we're about halfway through. Especially looking at the map just now. Here we are, home sweet home. Greetings, gang. Sorry we lost connection in the Sonnet Swamps. Runetooth coverage is still rather limited. Anyways, glad you weren't devoured by the leeches. I'm on my way to Artia City. I'll join you shortly. In the meantime, stretch your pins. Take a look around. Moonbeard out. Violet! You're looking all smudged. I mean, more than usual. What have you been up to now? Hey, Mum. Mum. Well, we've been, you know, adventuring. Hey, Mrs. Lightbrush. Yeah, things have gotten pretty gnarly. Humgrump is up to some kind of humgrumpy mischief. Always is, that one. Well, it's good to see you all, including you, Jot. I read your latest adventure, quite the page turn. The bit where you leapt over the... Mom, Jot's heard it already. Alright. Jot, Violet, listen, your Uncle Umber, he's got himself into a pickle. Sounds like he needs some help. Could you go and talk to him? Ah, it figures. Okay, Mom, I'm on it. In it. You're the famous Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'd love to make 1,000 pictures of your face. Everything looks better covered in dots. I'm trying to cover all of Artia in dots, but the groundskeeper won't let me. I will do water, beautiful blue water, and lily pads. I quite like those too. A worm? I can really recommend living inside a pumpkin. If you're hungry, you could just nibble on the furniture. I'm not here. Sunflowers are beautiful. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Rawr. I love this little area of town. Maybe I'll paint it someday. What am I reading? The Adventures of Plucky Squire, of course. The hottest books in all the land. I wish I could meet that Plucky Squire one day. I'm gonna pick some paintbrushes. I don't feel like reading all this. I think some of these are references to actual art, like Mr. Scream. Actual art, you know what I mean? Having a little vacation in Artia. Art is nourishing for the soul, I find. Go back home. Look, real art. The smut you get on Twitter. James? James. Figured he'd be here somewhere. Ready to talk to you. Pigs do not speak. Is this public domain? None of my business. Figured that people here would either be famous artists or people who worked on the game. I don't know if there were any real, I'm twisting my words. I don't know if there are any artists, maybe 3D environment artists, but I feel like James did most of the art here. Definitely the art lead, because this is very specifically his style. Yeah. It's a complicated thing with these types of games where you're so quiet not reading the dialogue, but my throat hurts like hell. I can't read a sentence to save my life. Just a copy of a genuine article. Or is it the other way around? Doesn't matter anyway. I'm not a dog. Could this be? Hello there! Is this the copy district? There's a fake Mona Lisa here too. Uncle Umber, what's going on? My raboinks? My little round pigs? Oh, okay. This is the concept art we found earlier. They started behaving strangely a day ago, rolling around like squishy pink bowling balls. They busted clean out of the farm. Will you find my raboinks and return them to me? There's 6 of them. Uncle, finding piggies is our specialty, is it? Well, we've never done that before, actually, but I'm sure we'll be good at it. I'm mad at you. This season I'm going for vivid colors. Throw the pig. Why can't I throw the pig? This juice is delicious. I would make nice pigment too. I'm entranced by the mystery of this pyramid. I've been standing here looking at it for 3 days straight. Where's the key to healthy and happy? I'm sure he won't wander off. Now that's a heavy fellow. Hey, it's Tiny. He's the sweetest raboink, but he does spend a lot of time sleeping. He should be in his mud bath back at Umber's farm. Let's carry him over there. I'm flattered, but you think we've got the upper body strength? We're not carrying this tiny dude an inch. Hey gang, Dash is right. If you're carrying a tiny dude, you sprain everything. Well, lucky job. Jot, there's an item out there on the desk. Thank you. Yes, Moonbeard out. An item? Sounds like we got one of those swirly pearls. Come here. It's about time to end the stream anyway. I'll collect some pigs. This pig is gone, of course. Didn't know I didn't go in here. Hey, look at that! Green sparkles under the dog. It looks like he sat on top of a magic patch. But he's not a dog. Come on, fella, why don't you budge over? You're sitting on something kind of important. Not a dog. Doesn't look like he's budging. How are we gonna get him to move? Maybe if you find his owner, we'll have an idea. Yeah, I know his owner. Mr. Mogri. Smart chap in a matching bowler hat. Thanks, but pig. You got the pig, thank you. It's either Scream, which I don't think so. You? Yes. Bonjour. Nice to see you in town again. You've grown taller. Maybe the world's grown shorter. Hard to say which. Get your damn dog. How many pigs do we have? We have 3. Yeah, they're glitching over there. One there, there's one in the top left. One there. That's all 3. Oh, never mind. I could have sworn he said 6. 2 reblinks remaining. But there's one up there, one in the bottom. There are 3 reblinks going on here. Oh, hello, Penny and Calypso. Long time no see, Splat. Can I get an apple, please? Hey, Mr. Berry. Hey there, Violet. What can I do you for? Funny you should ask. The thing is, we're looking for an apple. Well, 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 you've come to the right place. I have fresh green apple right here. Pretty shiny, huh? That's a good apple, ain't it? I know my apples. I'm surrounded by fruit. You can have this one, free of charge. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Berry. Oh, hello again, Splat. Nice hat, Splat. Trying to... the whole magic thing? At least you haven't turned yourself into a frog yet. I'm not so sure. Take a closer look at her. Hey, what's that? What's with all these majorly mean vibes? You around, Splat? Totally uncool. What's up with those two? Ugh, they've always been like that. They were a real joy in school. That's where they gave me my nickname. You see, I really wanted to be good at painterly magic, but there are a few accidents. Flooded the whole classroom with multicolored paint. People couldn't hear properly for weeks, paint in their ears. That's when I got known as Splat. They never let me live it down. I mean, we all make mistakes, you know. No need to keep on ragging on someone for their catastrophes. I mean, mishaps. Thanks, Trash. Anyway, Trash? Sure. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Doesn't bother me anymore. Not a big deal. Nope. Come on, let's go see Mr. Magri. Need some throat coat after this. I can feel the inspiration. I could respond to the question you posed to me. Yes, the answer is it is sparking in my mind. The way to move Ren, my dog, is remind him that it's time for his nap. He'll walk over for nap time next to me. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Thank you. French. Speaks in French. Hey there, Ren Doggy. Your owner wanted to remind you it's time for your nap. So it is. I shall sleep by the lakeside. If the dream is a translation of the waking life, then waking life is also a translation of a dream. Au revoir. Phew, and there we have it, dudes. Chinese sparkly portal. Okay, I think with that, I need to save myself. Call it a day. Based on this, 2, 3, 7, 8. 8. We did 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Okay, so we're probably a third of the way through the game, which is what I expected at 3.5 hours. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. I will be back maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, for some Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I still want to finish this game. This game, we'll see. I'm not like super sold on finishing it on stream, but I'm willing to play it again. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I didn't realize that YouTube also carried data. How does that make sense? Goodbye.